Hello everyone, Sweetsour once again with my latest add-on, Sweetsour's Custom Audio. And as seen on my Reddit post, there's been some confusion and uncertainty towards making custom audio packs. I briefly went over it in my demo video, but obviously not in enough detail to really help people make their own pack. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let's jump right in, and I have a sample pack that we can work with to lead you through the process. So it's this piano folder. We're going to open it up. We have a few files in here, and so for 4 of the 5, this bad example we'll get to in just a moment, but basically you want all the files to be numbered 1 through however many you have in sequential order. So I have 4 files, so you want them to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just the way I coded it, and that allows me to play these files randomly through a random number generator. Anyway, so for this bad example, this is an example of an MP3 file that plays fine. I'll play it here just now. So it's an air horn. It sounds fine, but it actually won't play in the game. And it took me a while to figure this out, why this is happening. But if I were to add some columns, so you just right-click anywhere here, and we do bitrate and length, you'll see that the 4 that I'm using are fine. They have a bitrate and they have length, but this bad example doesn't. So for whatever reason that may be, the game won't recognize the file. So one thing you can do is you download a program called Audacity. I think I can just click and drag this in here. Yep, there we go. So it looks fine. There's audio and everything, but for some reason it doesn't have a bit rate or length to it, and the game will recognize it. So what we need to do now is go to File, Save Other, export it as MP3. Let's go back to piano. Just name it something else. Fixed. And as you can see, we now have bitrate and length for that file. So this file will work. This one won't. So you just have to pass it through a program like Audacity. So once again, to figure out if your file will or will not work, you just need to check the bitrate and the length. And you can do that by adding these 2 columns. Anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and delete these. And now we are going to go to my interface folder. The other thing that I forgot to mention in my demo video is for any kind of path to work towards your audio location, it has to be somewhere in the interface folder. And just for personal preference, like this isn't a right or wrong answer, but for personal preference, I mean, it could be, honestly. Like, I don't know if this is like what you're supposed to do. It's just how I've seen it done and how I've continued to do it. But basically, I create a new folder, call it audio with all capital letters, go inside of it, and then go to the desktop, drag the piano folder in the audio folder. So once again, we have interface, audio, the pack name folder, and then files 1 through 4. Alright, so now that's ready to go. Let's go ahead and open the game. Just going to go to my testing character for a quick loading time. Alright, so once we're all loaded, we can type in /SCA space crit, enter the add-on. And so I need to select custom, and by default it's set to file. For audio type, let's change it to pack. Alright, so now, as you remember, we did interface, audio, piano. Now I coded my add-on to automatically put the backslash if you forget to put it. So if you forget it like I did, again, it automatically put it for you. Alright, now there were 4 files in there. The add-on needs to know this to know how much of a range for the number generator to generate a number to play a sound file. So there was 4 files, so you put in 4, and then we can test. And it's actually going to go through as if it was randomized already. So you just keep clicking it, and it tests all different files, and that's really all there is to it. Another thing to keep in mind is if you kept WoW open the entire time you did what you saw in the video, it's not going to work. Whenever you introduced a brand new file, whenever you create a new folder, a new file with WoW, it has to be completely closed down and reopened. Like if you update a file, like update code, you can reload UI fine, but if it's a new file, you need to reopen WoW. So hope this helps clear up some issues and confusion and questions that people had. If you have any other questions, leave a comment below or on the Reddit post, which I will put a link to in the description below. And hopefully this gets everything working for everyone. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support, and have a good one.